Hello everyone, John here at E.C.D Auto Design in Kissimmee, Florida. Today we're going to give you an overview of what a client would experience coming down to a facility for a test drive. So this will be a virtual version of what most people do when they come down to Kissimmee, take a walk around or a Mason shop and look at these incredible vehicles come together. Now, generally speaking, most people will call in and make an appointment. Some folks actually walk in, but either way, of course, we'll gladly take care of them and show them around and, of course, let them experience firsthand how everything from A to Z takes place here at E.C.D and how we'll bring these vehicles to life. Now, I think that besides the vehicles, what really impressed people the most is all the different elements and how they come together in the assembly line. So when they see a bare chassis being built in a matter of days, a team of 6-8 people jumping into a car and just bringing parts from every other department and really piecing everything together, it's quite the show. So I think that not only people enjoy, of course, driving the cars, but also seeing how everything comes together, of course, under one roof. It's quite the experience for sure. Now, at this point, we'll actually go on a test drive once we figured out what the best fit will be for the client, see what type of vehicle they're searching for. We can try to pull from our inventory or vehicles that are ready to ship right before they go, of course, a car that will suit their needs and might be a good example for them to try out. So now we're going to get into this amazing Defender 110 in raspberry green, very traditional look, but inside is just amazing. Absolutely gorgeous, and you will see in just a minute how it performs. So here we are, almost set to go and drive away. Typically what we do is get people comfortable in their seat as they're coming down. Of course, and this particular vehicle has this Shellman seats that are phenomenal. Also have this armrest in here. If you're more comfortable without it, you can always take it up that way. And make sure, of course, that we point out all the controls. If you've never driven one of these before, make sure that you're comfortable, of course, taking off with it. One silly thing, but it's important, of course, is where the horn is located. It's not right here on the center cap of the wheel, but on the side stock right here. And you'll hear it that way, of course, which is the same as your blinkers. So we do quick instructional overview of all the different things, of course, the lights, auxiliary lights, and things of that nature. But everything is pretty straightforward, of course, and labeled in a way that it's easy to find. But at the same time, of course, we want to make sure that they're aware of their surroundings and how to get into the vehicle. Also give them a little warning that pedals tend to be a little bit closer than most modern cars are, and to ensure, of course, that they don't accidentally hit the accelerator and the brake at the same time. Other than that, of course, there are features in this vehicle that are standard, and a couple of things that were added. This button right here, for instance, is for your brake controller. This client in particular wanted to tow a couple of jet skis or a small boat every now and then, so this will help with towing feature, of course, in this car, releasing some of that pressure into the brakes of the vehicle. Tire pressure sensor, so of course you can see down there the reading. It's also handy if one of them starts deflating. Overall, of course, here we have also a digital rearview mirror, which is really nice. If folks don't get used to that view per se, they can simply turn it off and it turns into a regular mirror right there as well. Now, of course, the car has tons of features and different things that we can go on about, but typically in the test drive, give them the essentials and we're ready to go. Okay, so right now we're just going to take off. First impression I think that we get from people are how smooth these cars are, especially when they're driving a old school Defender that hadn't been restored or resto modded like the work we do. And of course the power. You feel it taking off. Oh yeah, that sound, everybody loves it. Now, I think that with our builds, it's not only about the sound, the looks, but also control. We want to make sure that people feel safe when they're driving the trucks. So we set them up with disc brakes all around. This particular truck has Alcon brakes, high performance, work great on cold and warm weathers alike. Turning radius on this thing's also really nice compared to the old ones. Still a long truck, don't forget, it's about 16 feet long. where you can turn around comfortably and make your moves. Again, if someone wants to use it as a daily driver, you could. If you want to use it for longer trips, you could. But the main thing is we're making it a lot more civilized than what they're used to. And it's a car that you can enjoy for many years. Now, this particular truck comes with an LT1 6.2 liter V8, 455 horsepower. Below that, we have an LS that has 430 horsepower. It's a less sophisticated version, to put it that way, of the LT1. It's still very good, but this one you can get it with a 8-speed automatic transmission as well, which is a little bit quicker and acceleration and gives you slightly better fuel economy. Now, beyond that, we have some more powerful powertrains. Depending on the client's need, we can explore those options a la carte. We've done a couple of LS supercharged versions of the 6.2 liter, which can produce up to 700 plus horsepower. But again, that's some of those things that we can talk about in your design phase for your vehicle, and figure out what you're trying to do with the car, how you're planning on driving it, and ensure, of course, that we find the right balance for you. Now, some people have already something in mind and would like to chat about their ideas and go through design, and that's something, of course, that we can do at our studio out here. Even show them samples and different things that we've done in the past, so gonna give them some sense of what things can look like on theirs. Now, of course, if you're interested in doing a test drive, visiting our facility, or both, you know where to find us. We'll be happy to take care of you, and of course have you experience firsthand how these amazing vehicles come together.